He was swimming like a damn.
It's a Magnum.
There it is. He was swimming like a bass. Dude, I'm talking about.
He's low-key a scoreable.
I think he was. Unbelievable, bro. What up, people? Welcome back, man. This is day 2 practice out here on the greatest crappie fishery in the world, Lake Murray. Man, so far, man, yesterday was day 1. It's been a little bit of a struggle, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to figure out what these fish are doing. So they're obviously pre-spawned. They're wanting to get up there. It's first week of March, but it's still freezing cold, as you can see. And man, I just really thought these fish would be out roaming around, floating, as we call it, swimming around with the bait fish, and they just don't really seem to be doing that well. A lot of the other game fish, the white bass, the stripers, the crappie, they're all out here doing that. And so I've been kind of forcing that just because we've learned already in the first 2 tournaments, with the exception of Harris Chain, the first tournament for sure, how important it is to make sure you catch them during that forward-facing sonar period. So I'm going to push that issue a little bit in practice to see if I can't find that. Yesterday I did have several bites on boat docks. I mean, that's the given here. This place is loaded with docks, you know. But that's just, I don't know, docks scare me a little bit just because the wind blows, you can't make accurate casts, it's overcast, it's not sunny, they don't get there. Like, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. So between the trying to find some offshore fish roaming around and then just old school fishing, chatterbait, squarebill, things like that, I'm going to be playing with a lot of that today. So y'all stick with me. Come along for this good ride. Hopefully we find ourselves a school of bass, man. Somewhere, somehow. Saw that? He got it. Dude, he came and took it off the damn dock again. Dude, he's still on there. Tell me how that's even possible when your stuff is like this. It's crazy. I mean, I got my hook completely rolled over. Look at this thing. He just would not let it go. I mean, that thing is as rolled over as you can get. Literally stole my worm. It's crazy. There's one. He just let it go. That was one though, right there. When they let it go quick like that, I don't like that. It makes me feel like a little guy. There's one. Little guy. Well, I say that. Yeah, he got off right there. He was little. There we go. That's a good one there. Not really. Mike don't even score. I don't know. He's fat though. One tail square bill. Had to have him, huh? If nothing else, that's how you want him to get it. Pre-spawn. I don't think he's quite gonna make it. We on 2 pounds this week. 110. Felt like a big one when you locked it up. Dude, what happened to my worm, bruh? Baby boy, and he stole my worm. Chump. Trying all kinds of stuff, of course, get back to what's been working and instantly get a bite. Now that was a small fish. And I'm starting to think that these smaller fish might definitely be area driven. Because I've gotten a lot of smaller bites as I've been up the river. A lot of bites, but I definitely think they've been smaller. So we may just ease back down here or start working our way back down, if nothing else, and try to get around some more, some bigger fish, man. Definitely gonna need some better than average, because it's already tough as it is for me to kind of get a bite. I don't think all of them fish though, Colin and I got bit from this morning, I don't think they were all small though. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Of course we don't know, but oh yeah, I think I got one swimming over the mines now. Yep. That one a score. That's a 2 1/4, I'd say. He's fat as I don't know what. Thick guy. Yes, sir. Notice how when I lean into that fish and I know I got a bite and I know I got him on and all that nonsense in there, you just hold it tight. That 12-pound red label, 12-pound cigar red label, you gotta let it do its thing. When you start trying to tug that fish too hard, you lose them. Damn, I see another one. I see another one in. I see 2 more in there. They further back. That one comes off. That's fine. He was right at 2 pounds, I'd say. Dude, all these fish I'm seeing, I don't think none of these are bass. Well, that one might be. Well, dude, look at the build on this guy. Future 10-pounder, bro. See, there's a bunch of fish swimming around that ain't bass, bro. There's a bass, though. Damn. He's on that far side. Oh, damn. That might have been a bass right there. Oh, it was for sure. I think I've seen enough. It's a 3-pounder there. That's how you want them built, son. All right. Time to roll the hook back in. 3-pounder. All right. Liking what I'm seeing. Little scope action, little dock action. The docks, obviously, you don't need your scope if they're gonna sit on specific things. But what I'm noticing is some of these fish are sitting off the docks or around the docks, and I'm able to get them to bite. Of course, utilizing forward-facing sonar. You'd never know he was there if you didn't have that. Randy Blockett. Hey, shout out Randy Blockett, bro. Everybody be hating on Randy. I actually like Randy. I really do. I like a lot of his perspectives, and I'm gonna say this, contrary to popular belief, there are I'm gonna say a lot. There are some things that he says that he's spot on, that he's 100% accurate about. That's facts. That's facts. Then there's others that I don't necessarily agree with. But hey, I'm only human too. But bruh definitely got some solid opinions. There's one right there. Pretty sure he's way under there. Damn, look at him. Look at him. Colin. Biggins. Oh, he got it. Dude, that is a freaking big one, Colin. Dude, look at this. Look how hard I'm pulling this, bro. Look at this dot on scope. Look at the dot on scope, bro. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Those were not little. Same deal, man. You couldn't see them because they sit right under the float. You can't see them, and then you throw your bait in there, and then they all. You can see the tail swagging on them. Them was some damn grown ones, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They're up in the tree. They're on the inside of it. Ooh, I might have one on there. Yep. In the tree, I seen him in the tree. Damn, there's another one in there too. Then there's another one further in that clearing right there. Damn, one's back there behind it looking at it. Look at that. And that, my friends, that's why you throw a Nico and that's not a little one. Jeez. I just wish there was a hook on that. Look at him on scope. Yeah, that's not a little one. Ate it again.
Still have it?
Yeah, he's ate it again. See, that make it hard to throw the mag drafts, and I literally skipped my swim bait underneath there 3 times. Nothing. So then I was like, let me see if the old bait and switch might work. Sure enough, threw that worm in there. First cast, swam down to it, ate it. All right, folks, midday update. That's a lot like yesterday. Docks, man. Docks. Bites in between. Sometimes you're getting bit in between the docks, but seemed like docks, that's the strongest deal that I've found. Which there's a million of them here on Lake Murray, so it's not a bad thing. But it's just, can you generate enough bites on game day, of course. So that's the struggle right now. Just trying to run around and find multiple areas where I get bites that I can come back and slow down and really methodically pick apart. So that's where we at right now. And yeah, man, I feel good about it though. Sometimes less is more, man. You know, you're trying to crank and chatterbait and do this and do that, you kind of get confused. But if you can hunker down on one particular deal, a couple rods on the deck, man, and just roll, that's always a lot better, in my opinion. But we shall see. Made a pretty significant move, ran back down the lake, got some clean water. I just wouldn't be able to sleep good at night if I didn't come check this stuff down here just to see. If you guys didn't watch my practice video from the first time we came here, and man, there's just some really big ones that live down this way, and I just didn't want to overlook it. I feel like the fish will be a lot more apprehensive to bite just because the water's so clear, but there are some really, really big ones down here. And so it might be worth it if I can get some bites. to come down this way and actually fish in a tournament. So quite a few bites I feel like up the river, but not as big. Of course, I shook a lot of them off too, but I did catch some non-scoreables, some one somethings, you know. So minimum this week is 2 pounds, so I gotta be mindful of that and you know, try to make good decisions based on that. But it's been pretty hard to get bit doing anything other than fishing these docks, man, which is crazy. Tried scoping on bait, no bueno. You know, that's the new pre-spawn hot topic, you know. It just wasn't working for me. Tried cranking, chatterbaiting docks. I tried a lot of things, but it seems as though just basic fishing, a nail weight around docks, plain Jane. It's plain Jane as it gets. Got one. Look at that, all the way, that last. Let it go. I got it again. I ought to be able to see it, you know? I mean, he looks all right on scope. I mean, I can't really tell. He's a fat guy. Well, I said the next one I got a bite on I was gonna catch. Well, this was the next one. Definitely over 2 pounds. It's a good fish. Not a big one, but a good one. And it felt good to actually set the hook. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll be honest, down here in this clear water, I just haven't been able to generate the bites like I have up the way, seems to be. So unless something changes here, I mean, I'm still fishing, still trying, of course, but unless something changes here pretty quick, I'll probably be mid-lake. Cane, pal. Uh-oh. Got him. That's a freaking giant one. Oh my, bro. It's a 10 pounder. It's a 10 pounder, bro. It's a 10 pounder. Dude, this is something stupid right here. This is something stupid right here. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. This is something astronomical right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Dude, never coming off either. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my God, bro. How big is that one, Colin? That's a big stupid McNasty. Oh, she's kind of almost, no, she's pre-spawn. Jeez, bruh. I seen how long she was. I mean, she got the length of a 10 pounder all day.
Yeah,
she's just skinny.
Thick,
no. Seven six. I thought it was a 10, bro. Honestly, look how long this fish is. I mean, it's crazy long. All right, let's get some pictures of that girl so we can get her back. God. Damn. Thank you, big mama. Goodness gracious, bro. Out that cane. Them some big giant ones. Big dog. Me too. Bro, you saw how long that fish was?
It wasn't that fat though.
But there was no.
It was thick, but it wasn't like.
I know, but like, I couldn't tell that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So like, yeah. Dude, I see two more sitting in there. Should have known. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable, bro. Dude, that's just insane. I feel like he's 2 pounds. 2, 3. Look at the belly on that thing. Golly. All right, just like that, it's over with, man. Not really sure how I feel about practice, man. It was different, you know. We didn't get on nothing great as far as several different patterns. I feel like the one pattern that I do have is relatively solid, but only time will tell, man. You know, there's probably gonna be quite a few guys doing that same deal, unfortunately, but I feel like that was the best thing I found. You know, out of everything I've tried, that by far was the best thing to do. So we're gonna stick with it, man. I'm definitely gonna skip me old Nako rig and a wacky around, lock in with it, and see where it takes me, man. A lot of these fish are pre-spawn, getting up, sunning. Seen some big females up high on the floats on the docks. I mean, I feel good about that, but do they feel good about it? We're gonna see, man. Facts.
That's why it's actually gonna be 40, but it's gonna feel like.
I just got done kicking it with some fourth graders, man. That was actually really cool. 9, 10-year-olds. Man, I forgot what it was like to be that young, man, and how much energy they got. So that was really dope. So I didn't get a chance this morning to really rig rods, so I'm out here rigging up rods now before we go to our meeting. And man, it's gonna be a very simplistic day for me. I'm rigging up a few different things to where I got a couple options: flipped and stick, probably have on a floating worm and maybe even a line through swim bait. But my bread and butter is gonna be what you guys saw in practice. Just skipping around a wacky Cinco, and then I've been throwing one of Jacob's baits, man. That janitor, that's a pretty legit little bait, man. I like it a lot. Green pumpkin has a little more bulk to it, so it casts a little bit better, and it's just a little easier to manage. And it's just a good bait, man. So I'll be tossing him around too tomorrow quite a bit. So those are that's my loose game plan. This wind is not good for what I want to do, but we'll just improvise on the water, man. We'll figure some things out and just make it happen.
What's big fish of the derb?
Big fish of the derb?
Yeah.
712.
And it's gonna be you out there.
I'm gonna catch him.
You know where he's at.
I definitely know where 7.6 is. But let me tell you something. His lips hurt. Yeah, he had friends, but they got a master class, and they homeboy lips is hurting. So they like, no.
I'm gonna say 714.
Okay.
Real close to the wood.
Jacob,
What'd you say?
big fish of the derb.
Whatever Mark at 7.4. If he catches it again, it'll be 7.4. You gotta catch him. Probably 8 pounds.
I seen like a little wolf pack. I thought it was bass. I threw over there above the grass, jerked my down, doink. Striper. All right, y'all. We wrapping up practice, man. Day 1 is tomorrow. Out here hanging out with the boys, man. We got all kind of fun activities going on, man. We tested some line and talking some trash. You know how we get down. But big day tomorrow. Word on the street is they biting out here on Lake Murray. From, little doc talk, you just left the meeting, heard a little guy saying this, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We definitely had some bites during practice. It's gonna be interesting. Weather's gonna be a little bit non-favorable. Wind's gonna blow a little bit, but hey, it's
you
part
about
of
to
it.
hit that little 4-inch chop.
Yeah.
They about to be going.
Oh,
like
I'm
this.
gonna be shooting them into the sky. Hey, listen, the worst thing in the world is trying to skip a wacky with this much chop. You just cannot do it. Takes off, lift off. It's crazy, like NASA or something.
Hey, you can be like, hey, Marky, just come on, be
Hey,
patient.
calm
Just know
down.
what's gonna happen.
Troll around, go around the backside of the dock where it's not windy. Throw over, trying to talk myself into it. What we gonna have to catch tomorrow, Adrian?
I don't know, man. Them guys normally they're crying. There was
They
no
ain't crying.
There was no
Yeah.
crying. So I mean, I think realistically, you're probably gonna have to catch 15 to 20 squirrel bass. And so what's that? So say 15.
15 minimally
3
is
pound
30
average,
pounds.
45 pounds.
Well,
I would say we're gonna have to catch at least 40 pounds.
40 pounds. That's catching some bass. J-Dub,
I'm gonna hope to catch 10.
pounds?
10 in the first period.
Ooh.
No. For real.
30
Hey,
bass.
we all know the truth.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, I'm hopeful, but
Hell yeah,
you
why
always hope for it. It's always what you hope for.
Always,
I actually sometimes you just sort of try to have like a positive, just sort of.
Listen, we ain't come all this way to catch 2 in the first period.
I ain't trying to do that.
Heck,
Okay. So let's just catch
So big-
10 or 15. So
Hey, you
Just
catch,
make
you
sure
catch a
to get
couple
the second
yanders,
you
bro.
catch a couple younders, they go a long way.
Long way.
Facts, bro. So, hey, either way, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna bring it to y'all live and direct, per usual, man. So, fingers crossed, man. Good day tomorrow. My goal for tomorrow is 15 scoreable bass. Anything above that is an absolute stellar day. Anything below that is just what I call it. It just is what it is. But we're gonna fish our butt off, man, and hopefully they snap it. Y'all stick with us.